Hi guys, welcome back to another haul video of my oil paintings this time. Something a little bit different from my wildlife. So, as you know, an artist gets really bored painting the same thing day in and day out. As an artist, I think that you should have a variation and different subjects in art, just to stop the boredom. Now what have I been up to? Recently I have been out wildlife filming, as you've seen, trying to lose a bit of weight on my belly, as you had seen. Put a bit of weight on, so eating too many cream scones and the likes. So, and sitting about, basically just sitting at my computer desk, taking in orders, doing work, and forgetting to go out and exercise. So I'm going to rectify that. And it's coming into the autumn winter, so we're in the autumn, so we're coming into the winter stage of the wildlife scene. So I'll be going out and about to get some film for my reference photos and film bank, because as you know, I'm going to be doing a wildlife documentary film in the area where I live in Scotland, so look out for that soon. I always keep saying I'm going to be doing it, but I'm gathering up all the film in my film bank, as it says, and this takes time, as you know. There's a lot of work involved with that situation. You have to, well, you've seen in my last video, it's time consuming. You've got to stalk the animals out, hide, camouflage, blah blah blah. So it takes time to get all these wildlife. In fact, it takes years, you know what I mean? Anyway, apart from that, let's get on with today's haul of paintings. As I says to you, it's a different it's a different set of paintings today. You may have seen them before at my eBay shop, and probably the ones that were on the eBay shop have all sold. And as I says before, guys, I have to do my own PR situation for selling paintings and that's what pays my bills. So this is the reason these vlogs come about. So anyway, in the description box below you'll find the link to my eBay shop, where you will find all my art, all my antique items, blah blah blah. Anyway, let's get on to the first one. Before I go into the first one, guys, the reason that I have other items on my eBay shop is because, as everybody well knows, an artist cannot live on the paintings that he sells or the drawings that he sells. There's no way on earth you can pay all your bills just by doing that, unless you are a very 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 well known artist and you can sell your paintings for thousands, sometimes millions, you know what I mean? But in my situation, I have got to subsidise my income by selling other items on my eBay shop, which contains of antique items. Basically, the majority of the other items that I sell on eBay is related to handcraft items or stuff made by people or antiques, or related to animals and wildlife, blah blah blah. Anyway, now that we've got that out the road, let's get on with it. First painting, it's taking the dog out for a walk. Probably this has been named. I've not got the names on the back again. As I says to you, these are I'm back in my work in places. Too much work to do, as you know, but here you are, there you are. It's oh, and these guys, the ones that I have raked out to put in this haul, there's a few of them sold like that already, because these are all up maybe at the moment. So the ones that I've got here is the ones I've got. There has been maybe about half a dozen of these sold. So anyway, I've got plenty to do for this haul. So there you are. That's the one, a dog walker taking a dog out. And as you know, guys, the famous Yellow House is reference to Van Gogh's Yellow House. That's why the majority of these paintings will have a yellow house. Very rarely will I do a different coloured house. So if you can pick up a painting with a different coloured house, I'm sure that will be more valuable in the future. Well, these won't like, but I very rarely do the different coloured houses. Anyway, there's another one. I think this is going out for a drive. You see the bird up in the sky there. It's either a bird or an angel. I was thinking about. You can do whatever you want to interpret that. But that's painting number 2. I'll go through them quickly because there's quite a lot. There you are. Give me a paw, this one's called. How many times have you seen that in the street? People asking a dog or another dog for a paw to see how obedient they are. The dog paintings are quite popular, you know what I mean? There are a lot of dog walkers in this world, so. There's another one, that says meeting a friend. Now guys, these are all up on eBay. I think I've got them for $7.99 up to $9.99. I think there's an odd one at $12.99. I think for some strange reason. I think I start some of them off at $12.99. If they don't do any good, I put them down to $9.99. And there's some on auction at $7.99. See if I get any bids on them. You know what I mean? So there you are. Meeting a friend. These are great paintings to do, by the way, and they're on canvas. They're canvas board. You know what I mean? So these will last for many years, dozens and dozens of years. These will last, maybe even longer. So next, look at this one. Walk on. Look at that dog there. I love that dog. Walk on. Another one with a car. I think this is showing off my new car, it's called. There's that yellow house again. Oh, Min was telling you, that one's got a different coloured house, see? I thought I'd put a blue one in there. Just to be different. Another one. Flowers. I haven't titled this one yet, but there's a little kid there, see that, wanting the flowers to take to somebody, so that's another nice one. And as you'll see guys, these paintings, look at this one, playing football, these paintings are thickly painted. The oils, the best of oils, Winsor Newton oils, and the signature on the bottom. These all come with a signed certificate of authenticity. Every single painting I sell. I think I've only got one print up. I never normally sell prints. I always love to sell the original paintings. If you're a buyer of a painting and you want to go out and buy art, there's nothing better than to buy an original painting with a certificate. You know what I mean? You own that original. That's the reason I do. I can easily paint more and more and more. You know what I mean? So there's no Quelman making dozens and dozens of prints out of a painting just to get more out of it. So these are unique paintings. Look at that, eh? Another dog and another yellow house. I think he's away to play ball with the dog. Lovely, eh? The idea I got for these paintings was, I'm a great fan of Lowry. You know how the matchstick men and match in dogs, that type of thing. That's where I got this idea for. It's a homage to Lowry, I think. Playing football with his kid. Another, this is the Red Tractor. I think this is called the Red Tractor. I've already sold a couple of these painted with cars, so the cars seem to be popular as well, so I'll probably be doing more. This is an umbrella day, look. Lovely, eh? Anyway, that's the ones that I have raked out. So far I've got dozens and dozens more. They're in boxes, you see, they're all stored away. Some I'll paint from new, and some I've had stored away for years back. So I mean, when you go in the eBay shop, there's no excuse at all to think that there's hardly any paintings to pick from, because I've gave you a whole variety to choose from. So there's going to be something there that will take your fancy. So I hope you enjoyed that vlog there. That was that was most enjoyable for me, but I've got other things to do. I've got more paintings to do. I've got watercolours. I'm busy painting watercolours. I started them yesterday afternoon, and I'm going to continue today because I'm running low on watercolours as well. So that's me stocked up fairly well for the Christmas time for oil paintings, oil on canvas. And as I says to you, these will all sell, especially at that price. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that vlog there. I'm going to be doing another haul of painting shortly once I do these watercolours, so look out for that one. But in between I'll have my daily, weekly vlogs, and you'll probably see a few vlogs with some wildlife in them. So I hope you enjoyed that vlog. I enjoyed doing that wee bit, and I have to do this because I've got to get them sold for Christmas and get some bills paid. So anyway, but I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye. That was good, eh? And you better hurry up because these sell quick and they're cheap if you want somebody's Christmas present. Well, great Christmas presents. All you need to do is frame them. Bye.